these designs interest you, you should check out my Ko-Fi. Link is in the description below. I'd really appreciate it. Okay, and our girl. Patient. Oh, I see that you're awake. Yeah, both eyes are open. That's a great sign. Let me write this down. So how do you feel today? Confused? That's fairly common. It is a little confusing to wake up with someone by your bedside, but no matter. I will be taking care of you today. So, first things first, we're just going to inspect your general health. Nothing to worry about though, I promise. I do this all the time. So, basically today, you know all those, pesky memories that wake you up in the middle of the night where you can't get any sleep because you're remembering that conversation with the grocery store clerk you had, 10 months ago, where they said, have a good day, but you thought, they asked, how's your day? So you answered, good, how's your day? And then you realized in your head, and it was just a disaster. Well, I'm gonna help by basically removing those memories. This does come with a bit of a quirk where I'm gonna be removing other memories as well. Just comes with the territory. So let's begin the inspection. Okay. So do you have any pain, any bruises, any rashes, anything like that? No? That's good. Alright, I'm gonna take a bit of a better look. I've got this, which is a little mirror. It's metal. And I've got this, which is a very fine tooth comb. It also matches your aesthetic, which I quite like. I'm gonna be looking around the face and as well as the hairline and a bit on the scalp. I just want to ensure, that I know what I'm working with. Thank you for being still. I know a lot of people get a little wiggly. It's pretty common. But you are quite good. And let me just... Okay. Yes, your hair looks good, quite healthy. It's not falling out or anything like that, which is quite good. Alright, I'm just gonna spray hand sanitizer. And let's see here. To start, we're going to need a very smooth base, which basically just means a smooth brain. I get, how should I explain it? Moisturized, perhaps. A dry brain is no good to work with. So I'm just going to grab a little bit of this. How does that feel? I hope that feels nice, like a nice massage to the brain. It's not normally a place you feel that. Now, a lot of what I'm going to be doing today is energy work. So, I'm not really going into your brain, nothing that serious, but you will notice that there is a layer of skin that I can get under to actually access the brain, but a lot of it isn't necessary. Alrighty, let's do the numbing drops. If I can open them, I'm really bad at opening this, especially after moisturizing my hands. It's a little tricky. Let's see if I can get it open. I got it open. Alrighty. Good to go. I'm gonna begin with a pick, just this one right here, It has two ends, but this one has a safety card. I rarely ever use it. This end is kind of oblong shaped. It's quite pointy at a nice angle. I'm just gonna find my tweezers, which should be around here. Found them. So I'm basically going to, with the correct end, begin to pick away at some of the memories so I can pull them out. Just like that. Very simple, alright? So I'm just going to pick away. And this is just to loosen those memories up. This is one of the harder parts of the job. Just be careful. And I think that one, there we go. So I'm right now going on the base level, and the base level is generally where we're going to find the most stubborn. It's kind of like they get really dry and compact at that outer layer, and as you break in, it's a lot easier to remove. I'm just going to continue away. Sometimes they are a little tricky, especially at this sort of layer. But there's a few here. I'm just noticing, so I'm just gonna begin to now that I've picked them, it's definitely a lot easier. And a long one to get them out of there. Okay, scraped a few more out. I'm just going to some of them are quite long, which I'm quite surprised about. Oh, that one's a little tugged. Yeah, your thoughts definitely go deep. So it seems like a lot of these have been quite a struggle for you. How are you feeling? Okay, that's good. That's really good. I'm glad. I know that this can be kind of a struggle for a lot of people, so I'm happy to help. I've got this loofah. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a little bit of it and just sort of scrape a little bit, because I'm definitely noticing the layer is quite dry. This should loosen some of that up. Just going gentle, and now I'm gonna scrubbing. Does that feel okay? Yeah, you're tough. You're strong. Definitely. A lot stronger than you know, for sure. Alrighty, I'm just gonna take a quick look. I've got one comb, and I have, what do I have here? I've got my comb and a chopstick. Okay. 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 Next up, I've got some scissors, and I've got one of these bad boys. First, I'm just gonna go ahead and brush some of these. Hopefully they'll get, the shorter ones will get sort of tangled in here, kind of like spaghetti. And then I'm gonna go in with the scissors and a tweezer, and then we'll just go ahead and pluck and trim it. The way I'm looking at this right now, there's a lot of long ones, and so they're a little bit tricky to get out, but this should detangle, and then we can sort of move forward. Okay. Just inspecting the thoughts here. Quite interesting. Alrighty. Where's my other tweezers? I had another pair. Did I lose them? Shucks. Where would I have put those? I have one right here, but it seems like I lost the other ones. Well, these ones will work just fine. A little disappointing, but sometimes I don't bring all my tools. So these are the scissors I'll be using. So they've got quite a good grip on them, and I'm going to be using it in my right hand just so I can have better stability. But yeah, these are the tweezers, or the scissors, sorry, they're quite sharp, so we're going to want to be careful, but I am just going to try and like grab onto anything and pull until I can't pull anymore. Let's see here. Oh, that one's pretty long actually. Quite impressed with that one. Once we get some of the shorter ones out, oh, that one's really short. It'll be a lot easier to detangle some of those longer ones. But yeah, hope you're feeling okay. This part of the process generally goes pretty quick. I'm just pulling, snipping. Nothing too crazy. Like I said, they're gonna start to get a little bit longer. That one's shorter, but as I pull your memories and snip them away. Pull. That one's pretty short. Snip. Pull. There you go. It's not too bad at all, and I hope you're feeling okay. You're all good. You feel stable. You feel good. You look good. I like your hair color. Is it dyed or is it natural? It's really nice on you. It really suits you. It brings out your eyes. Like I said, I'm gonna start getting longer ones. Once I run a lot deeper. We're still on the surface level, but yeah, that's pretty good. I'm liking what that's looking like. I'm just gonna take another inspection really quick. Okay. This one is in the form of a nail clipper. I'm just gonna try and clip away some of those edges. Gonna be honest, this is a pretty tangled mess. I can tell that you have a lot of anxiety and stress and fear, but that's okay. Alrighty. Then to just detangle a little more, I've got this. It's a roller ball with a bunch of little spikes. Just gonna use this. To continue to loosen. Alrighty. Yeah, this one works quite well, I find, really loosening it up. I'm just gonna go ahead, I've got a brush here. Perfect. I'm gonna grab my tweezers and my pick again. Wrong end. So I can kind of just pick on them, and yeah, they're coming out quite easily now. So I'm just gonna use my fingers. Kind of just grab a rather large ball there. I'm just noticing. I'm just gonna try and grip onto this. It's kind of quite long. There's just some little guys now. They're sort of clinging onto me a little bit, but that's alright. Honestly, I think you look really good. You know, this is the first session, so I wouldn't expect you to be 100% totally good and like perfect and, you know, completely anxiety free. But definitely you are looking quite better in the brain. Definitely not less jumbled and crazed. But yeah, let me just take off my glove here. Quite easy for my glove to get caught on like rings and stuff. This one's a mood ring. It's purple. Okay, well, it was an honor getting to help you today, and if you ever need me, just blink 3 times and I might be there. Probably not, because that doesn't really work that way, but like maybe, and it'd be kind of cool if it was like a coincidence. And yeah, maybe I'll be by your bed sometime soon again, and you'll wake up and I'll get to help you. But in any manner, I hope you have a lovely day, and write down any symptoms that you have. If you feel dizzy or nauseous, it shouldn't happen, but just in case, I'm quite curious, and I'd love to see how this experiment goes. You are test subject number 1, so I have no idea